Hey everyone, it's Matt here, the TokuDragon, and today we are talking about some more Toku news, because there is so much Toku news coming out lately. So much fun. I love it all. It's great. Send help. But the news that I'm talking about in particular is actually the release date for the US release of Shin Ultraman, which is actually going to be June 13th of 2023. And what looks like to be a product page, but it's actually not that, and I'll get to why in just a little bit. But June 13th, 2023, link, by the way, to the tweet and also to the page is down in the description box down below. Looking at it right now, we can see here that there are some like a general list of like specs and whatnot. So street date 6/13/2023, pre-book date 5/09/23, so May 9th, 2023. We'll get to why it says that in, again, just a sec, kind of cluing us into here that something is a little bit off or different than usual purchases that you would probably make on the internet or in real life. So, you can see here label is Cleopatra Entertainment, genre sci-fi fantasy, runtime, number of discs, audio 5.1 surround, year of production 2022, region code 0, which I find kind of odd. I don't know too much about Blu-ray region codes, but I do know about DVD region codes, and when it comes to DVD region codes, 0 is universal, and that's not normally what you would have on retail discs. It would be whatever your region is. For me in the US, it would be 1, Japan is 2, and then you keep on going for other regions. Very odd that it says region 0 when I'm pretty sure Blu-ray regions go by like A or B, I guess C as well. Again, not too super familiar. I just know that Japanese and US are the same for Blu-ray, but not the same for when it comes to DVDs. But either way, though, keeping going on down here, we can see box lot 30, again, giving you a little tip there, territory, world, and language Japanese. We can see the cast and crew is underneath, but let's go all the way over here to list price and your price. Now, this picture right here was taken from this specific Twitter user, but when you go to the actual website itself, you can see that it just says list price and your price is the same one, at least for me personally. I can't actually add something to the cart, and it says that I have to sign up or log in. And when I tried to do that, I noticed that it's actually only available to vendors, meaning that vendors like Amazon, Target, Walmart, etc., be they online or retail, are the ones that are actually going to be able to purchase this. So yes, even though we are able to see this, I don't know why, even though it is publicly available for us to look at it, and we actually see when the release date is going to be for it just in general, we can't just pick up a copy ourselves. This is not for public consumption. But for right now, we can at least see that the general price that they want to sell at least their copies for, which would be 15, means that maybe, hopefully, and also, by the way, having a list price at $25.95, I'm hoping that means that once it actually hits other retailers that we can purchase it from, that it will be 25 and not too much higher. Hey, it's Matt from the editing room here, and there are two things that I want to mention before moving on with the video. So first things first, I mentioned the pre-book date before, which, just a reminder, is May 9th, 2023. So what is this and why is this here? Well, I am assuming that it's here, of course, for retailers, but it's actually, obviously, a month ahead of the street date, which is, again, June 13th, 2023. So the reason why is because of the fact that they're not printing one copy for one, for just Amazon. Here's your one copy. They are printing a lot of these. So they do want to have some buffer and some time to say, hey, listen, please put in your final orders before XYZ date before we send them to you. In this case, of course, again, you is the retailers. Now, the second thing is when it comes to that add to cart button right there, guess what? I pushed it. And when you do, it will tell you, hey, listen, you have to log in, actually buy this. And, are you a vendor? Like, are you a retailer? Are you a business? And I am not. I'm not a wholesaler. So, of course, I couldn't go through with the purchase, and it will tell you, hey, listen, if you want to actually, purchase something because you're a person, go to our store. And I went to their normal store, and Shin Ultraman is nowhere to be found because, of course, again, it is not going to be there. This is just priming it all up to be sold elsewhere, literally everywhere else. And now back to the version of me on video. But still, I wanted to talk about this because of the fact that we actually have a release date here, and also we do have some other bonus features shown here as well. This bonus materials includes trailers, slideshow, plus English language bonus version for fans. So again, this is trying to promote it for retailers. Why would you want to actually purchase this? Not for us trying to buy it. And down here it says sales points. Again, just adding further to this as well. For fans of the Japanese classic television series Ultraman and fans of Japanese sci-fi films like Godzilla, the Eighth Man. And Godzilla makes sense to me, but picking out the Eighth Man out of nowhere, I'm like, wow, that's a cut. At least for me, it feels like that's a deep cut. Godzilla makes a lot of sense, but they're like, the Eighth Man. Like, you would think they would go for, like, Power Rangers or something, but no, they went for the Eighth Man. Like, all right, cool. But either way, though, yes. So, and looking at press quotes here by Variety, again, trying to show, like, see, Variety talked about this. You would want this in your store, wouldn't you? Variety ended up saying that the mix of styles and moods work wonderfully, raising Shin, quote-unquote, Ultraman into the top rank of superhero movies. So, again, over and over and over again, it's not for us, but what is for us is that release date. That is the most important thing, and definitely what I wanted to bring up. But I know that, seeing this online, people were saying, oh, can I buy it through this website? And I thought, oh, I definitely should make a video about this and talk about the fact that, no, you can't. But that doesn't change the fact that the release date is the most important thing, June 13th, 2023. So I definitely can't wait to pick this up whenever that ends up being the case. And once it is, we will definitely be making a video about it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Love y'all, take care, and I hope you tune in next time. So I'll see ya.